Now, your Two Works for You First forecast, sponsored by Executive Homes.
Happy Wednesday morning to you. It is a dry start to our day this morning in Tulsa as we look at just a few cars out on 169 this morning. Roadways are dry out there this morning as we check out radar. We are tracking a few showers in just a couple of areas in north of Ponca City. Not a whole lot of movement throughout northern K County with that activity. And then a few light showers across Latimer County. Boy, they don't need any more rain across southeast Oklahoma. They had about 5 to 8 inches across LaFleur County as well as portions of Hughes County yesterday morning. So that morning drive, I don't think we're going to need the windshield wipers as we head off to work. Low 70s. Could be a few isolated showers and storms. Temperatures held down again today into the lower 80s. Now the all-important Labor Day weekend is ahead. We'll look at that in a few minutes.
Well, still ahead here on Two Works for You today. History made this week in Massachusetts. We'll tell you why. Plus, the owners of Facebook pouring hundreds of millions into this ahead of the election. We'll tell you what that is. And we're taking a live look at the Two Works for You Tower at our Brookside Studios, part of the Dave's Claire Moore RV Weather Camera Network. You're watching Two Works for You today. The time right now is 4:42.
And now the latest national headlines here at 4:45. President Donald Trump set to visit Wilmington, North Carolina later today. Trump will be in Wilmington to declare this city an American World War II heritage city. Local officials say there will be between 500 to 800 people welcoming the president at the airport. According to an administration official, the president will arrive at the battleship North Carolina for remarks.
Day after the president visited Kenosha, Wisconsin, he was there to tour businesses that were destroyed in riots after the police shooting of Jacob Blake. President Trump spoke with the former owner of a camera store that was torched last week. The president claimed that if the Wisconsin governor had requested federal help earlier, they could have stopped the destruction and saved property. There was also a roundtable with law enforcement, but notably, the president did not meet with the family of Jacob Blake.
And in a historic first, a member of the Kennedy family has lost an election in Massachusetts. We told you about this race yesterday. Incumbent Ed Markey beat Representative Joe Kennedy in the state's Democratic Senate primary. The 39-year-old representative is the grandson of former Attorney General Robert Kennedy. Former President John Kennedy and late Senator Ted Kennedy were his great uncles.
And Facebook CEO Mark Zuckerberg and his wife Priscilla Chan are donating $300 million to voter integrity projects. That money is going to nonprofit groups working to support voters ahead of the November election. One group, the Center for Tech and Civic Life, helps hire and train poll workers, and another group there provides voters with accurate information about registration, voting by mail, early voting, voting locations, and hours. The Chan Zuckerberg Initiative is the couple's philanthropic organization, and Zuckerberg has been criticized over Facebook's perceived lack of preparedness for the 2020 election.
Now, your Two Works for You weather, sponsored by Executive Homes.
Well, we are now in the month of September, and September is a month of transition for us, where we usually see some much cooler temperatures, and probably we'll see that next week. But the first of the month, those average highs are around 90. By the end of the month, those average highs are in the 70s and those average lows are in the 50s. We can have a range of temperatures this month too, as we can have temperatures in the 30s, and even we can see some triple digits out there. Average rainfall over 4 inches. Now, the outlook from the Climate Prediction Center is for below normal temperatures for this month and above normal rainfall. Of course, we've been soaked by a lot of rain lately, and we're going to still see more rain chances, especially south of I-40 this morning heading into the afternoon. So a couple of areas north of Ponca City, not a lot of movement with that activity. A few showers in southeast Oklahoma, where we continue with flash flood watches through tomorrow morning south of I-40, including Muskogee County, Tahlequah, heading back throughout the Sallisaw area. Future track radar this morning depicts showers mainly south of I-40. By later on in the day, the metro back along I-44 back toward the Oklahoma City area could see some scattered showers and storms. Not as widespread as yesterday, but we could see another maybe half to an inch of rain picked up, especially in southeast Oklahoma today. 73 is our temperature, not looking at any type of wind if you're going to be out for a run this morning, looking in good shape. Lunchtime 78. Again, a few showers and storms developing this afternoon. Did you know yesterday we only hit 80 for a high with all those clouds. I think today we're going to have a little more sunshine, but temperatures still below normal in the lower 80s. So a few isolated showers at 7 o'clock, and then through about 10 o'clock, the sky will become partly cloudy. And take a look at the forecast map for Thursday. No colors at all. Not looking at any chances for rain, so that's nice, as we do need a few days to dry out. Temperatures tomorrow afternoon climb into the upper 80s if you're beginning to think about outside plans for your Labor Day weekend. Might be doing some camping this weekend. Should be pretty nice. Upper 60s in the morning, upper 80s in the afternoon as we extend this out through Labor Day. Labor Day, yeah, still kind of reminds us we're still in summertime, 90. And there's all sorts of discrepancies with next Tuesday, Wednesday, when exactly that front's going to move in. I'm going to say it's going to move in late Tuesday, and then we'll get a lot cooler by Wednesday. So we could still see those 90s continue through next Tuesday.